Hey guys, Dr. Dave here with Inside Out Strength and Performance. We're talking through a single leg deadlift variation with the foam roller today. Our single leg deadlift, awesome pattern for building strength, building mobility, building balance on that leg, but one that we commonly butcher. So use of the foam roll is a great way to teach this, and Lindsay is going to show us just how to do that here today. So start facing that, we'll face that way. And then what she's going to do is, so what this roller is doing is essentially keeping everything square, keeping everything in line. Without the roller, we tend to see a lot of compensations through the hips, and what this does is help keep everything in a straight line. So she's going to lift that right leg up, slight bend in this knee. She's going to push that roller back towards the ceiling. She's staying nice and square here, nice long spine, and keep going there. Show about 5. So watching from this front angle, what we want to see is minimal side-to-side movement with the knee. So that knee should stay relatively fixed straight ahead. For some people, even slightly out, and we want to make sure we're keeping that arch up off the ground, not letting that arch roll in as she goes forward, and keeping those hips nice and square. So go ahead and face that way there. Show from the side. So as she uses the roller to help keep hips square, see she's in a nice straight line here. That leg is long, head, hips, foot all in a straight line as she kicks forward. Slight bend in the knee, can play around with how straight or bent that knee is. Usually like more of a slight bend, but more straight will require and work on mobility a little more. So slow and control with this is a great way to teach it. What the roller does is keeping her nice and square, because a lot of times when we take that roller out, if she were to go, kick back, we see this rotation where this hip lifts up some, or this knee bends on the back. So that roller is just keeping everything in a nice straight line. Thanks for demonstrating. Nice straight line, and making sure that we're working the areas that we need to. So really simple fix to work on a movement that a lot of people tend to have a tough time with. But the single leg deadlift is, if you've been following us for any length of time, it's one of our favorite moves for strength, mobility, balance, sport performance, injury prevention, all the above. So definitely one we need to work on. Just make sure that we're doing it right. As always, let us know if you guys have any questions. We'll talk to you soon.